Hey everyone, how we doing out there? I thought I'd do a quick update on the F1 AR-15 build. I did get some new parts in that you didn't see the last time I introduced you to this chassis. So let's do a quick video and update you on some of the parts that I have got for this build, and I will also include a picture in the video later on of what it will potentially look like. I want to give a shout out to 308C. I've given him many shout outs on some of my videos, but he kind of was like, why don't you just leave it raw? You know, like just leave it how it is. Well, I'm gonna do that initially. So most everything is gonna be kind of natural, kind of stainless. And then I'm going to run it like that for a while, but I'm eventually going to then break it back down and do an actual paint job on it. But for money and time and different things, I think I am going to run it natural for a while. And what I'm going to do, and I will include a picture later, is I'm kind of digging the F1 like rose gold. So I'm going to do, so I ended up buying another muzzle brake. I'm not going to use the black one, so I got the rose gold. So we're going to have the rose gold muzzle brake. We're going to have the rose gold bolt carrier group eventually. I don't have that yet. So I did pick up the rose gold F1 Dragon Sleigh, $129.09 for that bad boy. And then most everything else is going to be natural at the moment. So I bought this stock set. It's a phase 5 hex buffer and mini stock together, $137.94. It doesn't match perfectly, but it's relatively close, and it will give me the ability to kind of run a natural look and paint this later on if I want. So I probably will end up painting this setup down the road. So that's kind of why I went with that. Of course, it came with the buffer tube and spring. The other addition I got was a Franklin binary trigger. This is from Franklin Armory. It's the model 5645A AR-S1 binary trigger. It was really like the only one I can get my hands on. $400 for this bad boy. So, yep. So we added that. You know what? I think I'm missing something. Oh, I have an F1. Sorry, I don't have it yet. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to double check. So I ordered an F1 lower parts kit for $76.50. I believe it only comes in black. I was doing a lot of searching, trying to maybe stick with the all stainless, and it's like, it's kind of impossible, you know, because you're going to put an optic on it eventually. So you're going to have like most likely a little bit of black. You can get optics painted, of course. So it's going to be a black lower parts kit, but I don't think it's really going to be that big of a deal. So I'm thinking about, and I had this before when I originally bought it. It is in red. Not sure what I'm going to do there yet, but I'm kind of thinking like of a candy, whether it's a candy apple red or some kind of candy green. If you've ever seen just any kind of candy paint job, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But I am going to run it all kind of bare bones, natural with the rose gold for a while. The picture that I will include now. That rifle has a shiny look to it. Obviously mine has a dull finish, but it kind of gives you an idea. They use the regular gold. I'm going to use the rose gold, but once again gives you an idea of what this will look like. Rose gold looks really cool with like candy green or candy apple red. Plus it's just a little bit different, you know. So I'm still going to go Gucci, but So that's kind of where I'm at. I think that was a good idea by 308C. It'll save me a little bit of money and time, and it'll be kind of like when you build a custom chopper and you put it together and then you take it apart and paint it. So I'll put it together, I'll run it natural for a while, I'll get all the kinks worked out of it, and then I'll come up with some badass paint job and strip it down and paint it. I want to give a shout out to a channel called Cop Talks. Cop Talks. He recently left a message on my channel. I had discovered that he has a channel. His channel's doing pretty well. I think he's got about 1,400 subscribers, but looks like a really cool channel. I haven't watched any videos yet. This is a very early shout out, but Cop Talks, please check it out. And once again, if any of you guys have channels and I've missed you, and I'm sure there are plenty of you, I'm going through and trying to discover that and give shout outs, but by all means leave a comment and let me know, and I will give you a shout out, no problem at all. So I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Just wanted to give you a quick update on the F1 build. I am trying to get the rose gold F1 bolt carrier group and the F1 dimpled stainless barrel. I think I'm going to add to this, but I've been having a hard time finding them, plus got to get some more funds. Anyways, I've rattled on long enough. Appreciate your support, and like always, we will see you on the next one. Have a happy Thanksgiving.